Yo, what's up guys? Old School Dan here, good morning. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about what I eat every day. I'm actually gonna be showing you meal by meal, you know, like how I make it, what the calories are, what the macros are, I mean, stuff like that. All right, cool, so let's get started. All right, so this is meal one. I take my egg whites and have my blender ready with my scale. Turn on my scale, have my egg whites ready. All right, and I set it to grams. Shake it up a little bit, and then I pour in about 96 grams of egg whites. Sometimes a little bit more because I messed up a little bit. I put 104 grams, but that doesn't really matter anyways. Then I take my Prime Mass. I've been using this stuff for like 2 years. It's a mass gainer. It's pretty decent. I just get it cheap because my homie Tony hooks it up. So yeah, I take 1 scoop of that and then I throw it in here. Nice. All right. The only reason I use this scale is just for my egg whites. Just turn off the scale. And then I put in 1 cup of oatmeal. After that, I used about, depending on how I feel in the morning, if I'm gonna have a long day, I'll use 4 eggs in the morning, but if not, I'll use 2 eggs. So for right now, but regardless, I use 4 eggs later on anyways. So right now I'm gonna use 2 eggs probably. Then I take a little bit of water, pour it in there. More consistency. If not, it'll get really thick, and I don't like it that thick. Top it off. Blend it. Alright, so that's meal one. I'll put the macros, calories, all that stuff right here for a little while, and then we're gonna move on to the next meal. Alright, so here's meal number 2. I have it in the middle of the day because I eat ground beef and it's very heavy. It's slow digesting. Like your body doesn't process it that fast, and if I eat it later on the day, I feel really like it's too much for me. So I eat it early in the day so that way my body has some time to process it, a little yada yada yada. And I take about 5 ounces. Put it in there. Then I make it into a patty because just lately I've been making it into a hamburger because it gets kind of boring if I just eat it with the rice and the beans that I usually eat. So I make it into a patty and I use some hamburger bread and I have it that way, but usually just lately I've been doing it like that. I don't always do it like that, but just recently I've been doing it like that. Alright, so have my 5 ounces of ground beef. It's 5.10, same shit. So for those asking what brand it is, the meat, it's just like, it's 85 lean, 15% fat ground beef. I buy it from Sam's Club. It's like, I get like 6 pounds for like, what is it, like 15 bucks or something like that. It lasts me a while. And then I use this seasoning, just some Lawry's seasoned salt. Sprinkle a little bit, not a lot. Shit, that's a lot. Okay, all right, so now I have my patty just cooking. I might season it a little bit more, and then now I just chill. All right, so now that the burger is done, I slap it on some regular white bread, some stuff we probably got from Stater Brothers. I don't know where we got it from, Aldi or whatever. And then I don't usually do this, like the hamburger thing, but just recently because, you know, dieting gets really boring. I'm really into flexible dieting. So then I just slap on some of this original barbecue sauce. And I also slap on some of this Thousand Island dressing with some bacon in it. Bomb as hell. You know, I just throw in about 1 teaspoon of there. 1 teaspoon. Yeah, just a little bit. Drizzle it. Sorry. Whoops. Take a little bit on there. Oh, there we go. And then slap it on there. And the burger is done right there. Hell yeah. So yeah, and that's meal number 2. I don't usually do the whole burger thing, but just recently, you know, dieting just gets so boring when it's just with like regular bro foods, rice, beans, you know, potatoes, you know, all that. Oatmeal, that stuff gets so boring. You need to like mix it up. This is why I'm so into like flexible dieting, or if it fits your macros, because you can play around with it. Like there's variety and it's like fun, and it's an actual sustainable diet. Like some people have such an issue with dieting, it's because they haven't heard of flexible dieting. And I know there's like you know, a nutritional standpoint with bro dieting, like compared to flexible dieting, you know, like regular dieting, you get all the nutrients, the minerals, or yada yada, whatever. I mean, you don't get the same amount you would with a flexible diet, just because of the foods you choose. But I mean, what is it, like your health? Or I mean, like, I like this diet because it makes me happy, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be happy if I was just on a regular like bro food diet, you know. I wouldn't be able to enjoy life and whatever. But yeah, that's just my take on it. All right, so and my last 2 meals for the day will consist of 2 cups of white rice, well, actually 3 cups of white rice, and then also some black beans that I cooked up yesterday. You can't really see them, but those are black beans right there. Oh, whoops. And actually, you know what? My diet's a little bit different on a training day. Like before the gym, I'll have like a banana, a couple strawberries, a cup of juice, blend it up, drink it, and then some black coffee before I work out too. And I feel like that's the only really different thing that's in my diet on a training day versus a, you know, a regular like rest day or whatever. All right, so I don't know if I said earlier in the video that this is like my 3rd meal for the day or 4th meal, but this is actually my 4th and 5th meal, I believe. Because my 1st meal is the shake, and the 2nd is the burger. The 3rd is another shake, as they're similar to the 1st shake I had in the morning. But this is like the 4th meal. And this is the 5th. This is 2 cups of rice right here, and this is 1 cup of rice. Okay, so, and in both of them, I put in 76 grams of black beans, which I'm about to do right now. There we go. So there's 76 grams. And then I do the same thing for the 1 cup of rice, just added in 76 grams of black beans again. Oh, 77 grams, it's all good, whatever. All right, so this is meal 4 and meal 5. I'll be having these later on in the day. I'll probably just say that again later on in the video, so that way the sequence is actually complete, because first it's shake, burger, shake, and then rice, black beans, and then rice again, black beans. It's just so it all makes sense, so nobody's confused. All right, so to begin the shake off, which is meal number 3. The real number 3. I added 96 grams of egg whites again, just like my breakfast. Oh, ruined it again, whatever. All right, egg whites are good. Get rid of the scale. Now I take my mass gainer again. 1 scoop only. Go, put it in there. After that, I add in 1 cup again. Good. And then I use 2 eggs. Plug the blender in. Throw in a little bit of water. That's good right there. And then just let it blend. So meal number 3 is the shake. It tastes like it always does. But anyways, that's my diet. Like after meal 3, I'll have the 2 cups of rice with the black beans. And then after that, 2 cups of rice with black beans, I have it again, but with 1 cup only. And that's pretty much it. I follow a very simple diet, you know, high in fiber, high in protein, high in carbohydrates, low in fat. That's how I like to keep it. But one more thing I forgot to mention was that I do flexible dieting. I'm gonna give you this. 90% of my diet is clean foods. The other 10% is dirty foods, okay? So keep that in mind. So if I'm going out with like the family or like with some friends and I want to have like a chocolate shake or like I'm lactose intolerant, by the way, or like some Carl's Jr. or not McDonald's, screw McDonald's, or like I don't know, like some chicken nuggets or whatever, then I have it. I mean, I don't really count that, but I just know that I have a fast metabolism and I know my macros are very high when it comes to fat, protein, and carbs. So I'm able to have that in there without it affecting me too much. Okay, so you get me? All right, so yeah, that was pretty much my whole diet for the day. My pretty recent diet for the day. And to finish off, with that being said, subscribe for more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. This is Old School Dan checking out. Peace.